Hi everyone, Susan Harrow, media coach, marketing strategist, author of Sell Yourself Without Selling Your Soul, and CEO of PRSecrets.com. Today I want to talk about how to not criticize yourself after you've done a media appearance, or even before, for that matter. But how not to be mean to yourself, and how to critique yourself in such a way that's helpful and that will help you improve in every media appearance. Most of the time, people are highly critical of themselves. I remember one of my clients saying, when she saw herself for the first time on video after I media trained her, "Who is that person? She is such a liar. Oh my God, I would never believe her. She is full of crap. Look at her hair. Oh, look at her double chin. She is disgusting. Who is that person?" And this was all about her. So it's not always easy to be kind to ourselves. It's easier sometimes to be kind to other people. And I find that most people are way too critical of themselves. So for a media appearance, what we want to look at is, number one, the things that we can change, right? So, and the things that we can work on, not like, oh, my nose is too big, or, but actually some makeup tips can help that as well. So I can talk about that in another video. But we want to talk about the things that we have control over. We have control over our emotions. We have control over our words. We have control over our facial expressions, our body. So those are the things that are within our relaxation, breathing. So in a media appearance, what we want to look at is, number one, are we relaxed? Because that first impression is what people see. Like, is that person a relaxed, trustworthy person who knows what they're talking about, who is somebody that I can really relate to? And that's where your vulnerability is so important. Even if you're an expert, you can still be vulnerable and still be accessible. Let's put it that way. I think accessibility might be a better word, because some topics, we're not talking about vulnerability. We're talking about accessibility and being relatable and just being the kind of person that we want. Not necessarily that you even have to hang out with, but a kind of person that we go, oh, I will listen to that person. So relaxation is really key. Next, we look at facial language. Is my face relaxed and responding? Are you responding in an appropriate way to the questions? Meaning, when you're talking about something sad, you're not smiling. When you're talking about something happy, you are. Are your facial expressions appropriate? Then we want to be able to talk about so facial expressions and our body language. Is it, are we relaxed sitting back in the chair? Are you slumped over? Could you be straighter and relaxed at the same time? So we want to look at that. And then lastly, we want to talk about what you're actually saying. Are you saying things that is really what you intended your audience to hear? And is this appropriate for the audience that you're speaking to? So did you get to say what you came to say and what you came to give? Which is super important. No matter what the interviewer asked, no matter how they treated you, did you get your message out to your people? And did you say what you wanted to say in the time that you had? So we're looking at the facial expressions, body language, and we are also looking at your verbal language. So we look at all of that and we just ask ourselves two questions. What did I really like? What did I do well? And what would I like to change for next time? So all of those things you can work on. So let's imagine you're a little grimacy or something like that, and you go, okay, I want to relax myself around my mouth the next time. And I really want to stay tighter on message, and I can sit straighter up in my chair. So all the things that you can change and all the things that you want to keep the same. And we really want to focus on both of those things. What did I do well? And really let that sink in, because according to research, right, it takes, I think it was 10 negative messages to 10 positive messages to knock out one negative message. And so we want to really pay attention to what we're putting into our head, because that's what we're giving back to our audience, right? And your audience really follows your lead. So if you feel good about yourself, even if you're a little chunkier, like I'm a little chunkier than I feel good about right now myself. And so I don't feel quite as confident as I usually do, and I have to really focus on letting that go, and really really letting just my spirit, my good intentions, and what I want to give to you, because the focus is on you, what I want to give to you, the audience, and not about me. And that's really key. It's like, what do I have to give, not do I look okay, even though it's natural for all of us to think about that. So that's what I'm always thinking in my head first, is like, I'm focused on what I want to give, and that takes the pressure off of you. So this is the way to have constant improvement. And little by little, each media appearance, you do this and you ask yourself those questions, and then every time you'll improve, and you'll get more and more comfortable on camera. I can't wait to hear about your experience. Please let me know, and I will talk to you soon, and come visit me at PRSecrets.com.